Hi guys, Chester Westerford here. So great news as we got the announcement, of course, I'm sure you've all heard by now. The next Blu-ray in the collection set has been revealed. It is Jon Pertwee's Season 9, featuring the stories The Day of the Daleks, The Curse of Peladon, The Sea Devils, The Mutants, and The Time Monster. Of these stories, I'd say Day of the Daleks was probably my favorite. But there are quite a few good stories in this season. Curse of Peladon is decent. Sea Devils, I like the Master parts. I'm not as big a fan of the Sea Devil parts, but I love the Master in that. The Mutants, not one of my favorite stories. Probably my least favorite in this season. The Time Monster, a very underrated story in my opinion. Lots of people hate it. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because of the monster itself looking so silly, but I think it's a good story. It's got some really good Delgado stuff in there, in my opinion. New bonus features will include a new documentary on the Time Monster, a profile of director Michael E. Bryant, Katie Manning and friends revisiting the filming locations of Season 9, a documentary on the Stuart Fell, Behind the Sofas, of course, the Blu-ray trailer, more on that later. Movie-length editions of The Day of the Daleks and The Sea Devils, previously unavailable. That's kind of cool. I don't watch those alternate versions very often, usually not more than once, but it's nice to have them for archive purposes. Convention footage, 5.1 surround and Dolby Atmos sound on The Sea Devils? Okay, one of my least favorite things about The Sea Devils is the sound, so I'm not sure I really want that in Dolby Atmos. Not that I have capabilities of Dolby Atmos anyway, but if I did, I'm not sure I would want that. HD photo galleries, audio archive, info text, the usual stuff. As previously mentioned, there was a Blu-ray trailer written by Pete McTighe, as usual. Usually these are very good. Not one of my favorites. I don't think this one was as good as the other ones, but there were still some fun moments in it. I won't spoil what happens in it in case you haven't seen it yet, but it's kind of an okay tie-up to the trilogy of Katie Manning trailers, since this is her last season to be released on Blu-ray. And here, of course, we've got the artwork, Jon Pertwee front and center with an Ogron, a Sea Devil, Alpha Centauri, a Dalek, one of the mutants from, the Mutants. Good as always. This one, I don't know if it's just me, but this one looks more like a painting than they usually do. There's just something about it that seems a little off. I don't know. I like it though. I like the purple. I think the purple is very fitting for this season. And for those who were worried, notice the logo. The logo has not changed, so it will still match your other box sets. Which I always thought that's how it was going to be, but it's nice to have it confirmed. Even though that new logo would look terrific on classic Blu-ray sets, it's still nice that they're gonna all match. Glad to see we actually have a release date this time, the 20th of March. Whether that will get moved or not, I don't know. But that's cool that it's coming so soon. And also too, there's some interesting wording on here. Pre-order the Doctor Who The Collection Season 9 from Amazon, Zavvi, and Rare Waves in the UK, and Amazon in the US ahead of its release on the 20th of March. Now that sure sounds to me like it's saying that the US release is going to be on the 20th of March too. Is this going to be the first time we get day and date Blu-ray releases with the UK? That would be pretty cool. I mean, I've started collecting the UK sets anyway, but still, it's nice that it's finally there for people collecting the US sets who have had to wait months and months and months. But anyways, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Just a quick news video because as always, I am excited for this collection Blu-ray set, and I will do an unboxing of it when it arrives. But yeah, tell me in the comments what you think. Are you excited for this set? Personally, I was kind of hoping for a Davison set next because it's been a while since we've had one, but I want them all to come out eventually, so why not? And hey, now we've got the complete Joe Grant on Blu-ray. That's awesome. And I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.